Imagine living in a house so secure that not even a bird can land nearby without setting off alarms. A place guarded by hidden missile defense systems, infrared sensors that track every movement, and glass so strong it can stop a sniper's bullet. This isn't science fiction. This is the White House, the official residence and workplace of the President of the United States, and the most heavily protected house on Earth. But have you ever wondered what exactly makes this building so secure? How do they prevent an attack from thousands of feet away? Or stop a threat from the sky before it even gets close? And did you know that every single meal served inside this house is tasted by someone else first, just in case someone tries to poison the president? Today, we're revealing some of the most shocking security secrets of the White House. Features so advanced and hidden that if even one of them existed in your home, you'd instantly become one of the most protected people in the world. So buckle up, because the truth behind the White House's security is more incredible than you might think. The White House might look like an elegant mansion from the outside, but hidden beneath its historic charm is a fortress designed to protect the most powerful person on Earth. With 132 rooms spread across multiple wings, the president and their family could be anywhere at any time. But there's one feature common to nearly every room. In most buildings, windows are a weakness, an easy target for attackers, but in the White House, they're some of the strongest defenses the building has. There are 147 window panes in total, and each one is made from bulletproof glass so advanced that even experts aren't entirely sure how strong it really is. This feature became public knowledge in November 2011, when Oscar Allman fired 2 shots from his rifle at the White House from hundreds of yards away. One shot landed harmlessly on the lawn, but the other hit a window behind which the daughter of then-President Obama was staying. The bullet left only a tiny crack. That moment revealed just how tough the glass really is. Strong enough to stop high-velocity rounds that would tear through ordinary security glass like paper. Security agencies have never confirmed exactly what type of ballistic glass is used, but experts estimate it's far tougher than level 4 ballistic glass sold on the market. Level 4 can stop armor-piercing rounds from powerful rifles. But the White House glass is rumored to be an advanced, custom-engineered material that combines multiple layers of polycarbonate and specialized composites. This bulletproof glass doesn't just protect from bullets either. Some believe it's designed to withstand blasts from small explosive devices. 2. Giving the president extra layers of safety even in case of coordinated attacks. And the upgrades don't stop. Every few years, as new ballistic technology evolves, the White House quietly improves the strength and sophistication of these windows. Behind every elegant pane letting sunlight into the building is a hidden barrier ready to stop an attack in its tracks. It is just one piece of the massive security puzzle that makes the White House nearly impossible to penetrate. And it is something most people walking by on Constitution Avenue would never suspect. If you think slipping past security lasers is just something out of the movies, think again. The White House is equipped with one of the most advanced networks of infrared sensors on the planet, covering every inch of its 4-acre grounds. These sensors form an invisible web so sensitive that even the flutter of a bird's wing can set off silent alarms, unlike the bright red laser beams you see in Hollywood films. These security systems use infrared technology, invisible to the naked eye. As soon as anything crosses their path, the system instantly sends real-time alerts to the Secret Service's command center. That means there's absolutely no way for an intruder to dodge, crawl, or weave their way past undetected. The technology isn't limited to just infrared beams. Over the years, the White House has upgraded its defenses to include layered security, pressure sensors embedded under the grass, motion sensors that detect even the faintest vibration, and thermal imaging devices that can pick up the heat signature of a living creature, day or night. This means that while it might look like an open field or a simple lawn from the outside, the area surrounding the White House is actually a high-tech trap designed to detect any threat immediately. If someone even touches the fence or puts the slightest pressure on it, alarms sound and security teams rush to the location within seconds. And those teams aren't alone. On the roof and hidden vantage points, elite SWAT snipers are always ready, trained to neutralize any threat before it reaches the building. In 2015, a White House employee launched a small drone over the fence. At first, it slipped past radar detection, but the second it touched the lawn, ground sensors and infrared alarms triggered a full lockdown. That drone never made it more than a few feet before the security team swarmed in, to saying that not even a bird can fly past. Unnoticed ISNT? Just an exaggeration. It's the reality. The White House's invisible security shield is one of the reasons why, despite countless threats and attempts over centuries, no serious attack has ever succeeded against the president's home. When you think about White House security guards, bulletproof glass, and rooftop snipers might come to mind. But there is another layer of protection that is almost unbelievable. The White House has its own hidden missile defense system, ready to shoot down any threat from the sky in seconds. Unlike the towering missile silos of a military base, these defensive weapons are nearly invisible to the public eye. After the tragic events of 9/11, the US government quietly installed anti-aircraft missile batteries around Washington, D.C. And according to multiple reports, at least some of these are directly positioned to defend the White House itself. The airspace over the White House is one of the most restricted and monitored in the entire world. No plane, helicopter, or drone is allowed to fly over it without strict clearance. If anything violates this no-fly zone, the response is immediate and forceful. We got a rare glimpse of this hidden system in 2017, when a small plane accidentally entered the restricted airspace above the White House. Within moments, security teams sounded alarms, scrambled fighter jets, and locked down the building. Amid the chaos, an alert reporter captured a photo of something extraordinary. A surface-to-air missile battery hidden behind retractable panels on the White House roof. That single photo was enough to confirm what many security experts had suspected for years. The White House is protected by a sophisticated missile defense system, always on alert. But that rooftop installation is likely just the tip of the iceberg. Experts believe additional missile batteries are strategically hidden around government buildings, gardens, and underground bunkers, creating a nearly impenetrable shield against aerial threats. This system can lock onto and destroy incoming missiles, planes, helicopters, or drones, even before they reach the White House grounds. Coupled with advanced radar that scans the skies 24/7, it forms an invisible dome of protection, designed to react in an instant. Most people walking past the White House will never see these defenses. They blend perfectly with the historic architecture and manicured gardens, remaining hidden until the moment they're needed. But for those charged with protecting the president, this invisible barrier is one of the most important lines of defense in the modern world. The President of the United States has access to the best chefs in the world, serving gourmet meals from carefully selected ingredients, but even the finest meal can be deadly if someone manages to poison it. That is why one of the most unique security measures in the White House is the presence of personal food testers. This isn't just an old legend, it's a real, active part of White House security. Before any dish reaches the president's table, it's tested by a trusted individual to ensure there are no toxins or suspicious substances. This practice mirrors the traditions of ancient kings and emperors who kept royal tasters at their side to guard against assassination attempts by poison. In 2018, the world got rare confirmation of this security layer. During a meeting with Senate Republicans, President Obama reportedly refused to eat because his designated food tester wasn't present. That single moment revealed just how serious the White House takes this threat, and how nothing is left to chance when it comes to the president's safety. Even if the president wants to order something as simple as pizza or fast food, the security protocol remains the same. Orders are often delivered to a different address to avoid detection and tampering, and then thoroughly checked by security and the food tester before reaching the president's plate. Some reports suggest that the presidential food tester also works closely with nutritionists and medical staff to monitor for potential allergic reactions, contamination, or any irregularities in the president's diet. In the modern era, food security might sound like a small detail compared to missile defense systems or bulletproof glass, but history has shown again and again that powerful leaders have been targeted through their meals. For the Secret Service, even one overlooked detail could be catastrophic. In the White House, every bite is tested, examined, and scrutinized, because the security of the nation starts with protecting the health of its leader. When you think of high-tech security, your mind probably jumps to sensors and missiles. But sometimes, the simplest defenses are the most effective, like dogs. Since 1975, the White House has relied on highly trained guard dogs to help protect the president and the grounds of this historic residence. These aren't ordinary pets. They're specially selected breeds, often Belgian Malinois or German Shepherds, trained to detect intruders, neutralize threats, and protect the first family without hesitation. What makes them remarkable is their incredible speed and precision. These dogs can reach speeds of up to 50 kilometers per hour and are trained to distinguish between harmless visitors, like children or tourists on the sidewalk, and anyone acting suspiciously. In 2004, a man managed to jump the White House fence and make it onto the lawn. Because he wasn't visibly armed, security didn't immediately shoot him. Instead, guard dogs were released. Within moments, they brought him down and held him until officers could arrest him. Of course, a fence is the first line of defense, but unlike many government buildings surrounded by thick concrete walls, the White House fence is intentionally designed to let the public see the president's residence. For decades, the fence stood just 6 feet tall, easy for anyone determined enough to try and climb. That changed in 2017, when the fence was raised to 10 feet and outfitted with pressure-sensitive technology. Now, if anyone so much as touches the fence with unusual force, an alert is sent immediately to the security team, who can respond in seconds. This upgrade came after several breaches where people managed to jump the old fence and make it onto the lawn. But even with improved barriers, the Secret Service knows the real power lies in layered security. The combination of technology, guards, and the loyal watch of trained dogs creates a living, breathing defense system that's nearly impossible to beat. From bulletproof windows that can stop a sniper's bullet to hidden missile systems ready to shoot down threats from the sky, the White House is far more than just the home of the president. It's a fortress designed to protect one of the most powerful people on Earth. Its security isn't built on just one system. It's a web of invisible defenses, elite guards, advanced technology, and even loyal guard dogs, all working together to make sure that no threat gets close. Even the president's meals are carefully checked to ensure every bite is safe. While the White House remains a symbol of freedom and democracy, it's also a reminder of just how high the stakes are when it comes to protecting the leader of the free world. So which security feature surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed learning these hidden secrets of the White House, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories. Thanks for watching, stay safe, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.